Okay, we're gonna try this again. I tried using YouTube's webcam upload, but if anyone else is using it, you've seen that they say they're shutting it down. And on the 16th, I recorded the video, pressed stop, and it didn't work. So we'll try to see if I can remember everything I said in the last one. So this is the YouTube Pagan Facebook group is doing a once a week kind of theme video. And this week is How Did You Find Your Path? And it's actually rather a funny story. People might find it funny. So I worked, because I don't think I'm going back this summer, at a summer camp up in the Lakes Region, New Hampshire, and it's a God camp. Like, it's a Christian-centric camp. It's a Christian camp. I don't want to say Jesus camp, because that makes people think of that crazy documentary, and we don't do that. So yeah, that gave me a lot of perspective that summer on my faith and what I do. And then, so on the last day off that I had during the normal camp season, so Friday of week 7, we go up to North Conway, and there's a Wicca shop, and we go in, because on your day off, you kind of want to have this, like, cool, awesome story, and, like, a few other people have been like, girl, we were in the Wicca shop. Like, it was scandalous and all. Really fun to look back on. And I'm in there, and I can really feel the energy. And at the time, I didn't know how to like interpret what was going on, but it felt kind of like a hugging, like you're back, you're welcome. And so the owner was doing tarot card readings, and I didn't do a reading at the time. Although my friend who did get it didn't give good reviews. He said it was awfully general. And like my thing is I'm like, well, if you ask for a general reading, you're kind of going to get general responses. But this was like nothing to go for. And he was like asked questions about like life path stuff and what he's supposed to do. And he's like, I can't really remember much, but he said, I was like, I'm going to meet an old skilled man. I'm like, now with like my understanding of tarot, I'm thinking back and being like, oh, okay, maybe something like the Magician, and there was an Eight of Pentacles, maybe. Yeah, so I didn't, but I ended up ordering one off Amazon, a deck. It's either the Golden Tarot by Cat Black or the Gilded Tarot. It's a deck I love, and it's falling apart. The like gold leaf is rubbed off, like edges are ripping, and I've like licked them and tried to squeeze them back so they'll stay a bit longer. I don't know what I would do, what my next deck would be. But, so I get that, and then I'm on Pinterest and YouTube looking up stuff and exercises and things like that. And I always liked paranormal things. Like, I just finished reading The Mortal Instruments. Yeah, that was the summer I really got into it. And the TV series is coming out and looks much better than the movie did. The movie was rather terrible. But, yeah, so, and you know if you're like on YouTube or Pinterest looking up tarot stuff, you're bound to run into witchcraft. And so I found Pinterest is where I ran into it first, and then I found, because like, this was right around the time that like YouTube had this thing where it was like recommended videos, and then they'd also put them in the sidebar. The annoying thing is that when it first came out, you're like, this video is completely unrelated. So it's like if you watched like video game stuff and then suddenly you're looking up gardening videos, there'll be video game things in the related. So that was the start of that. Back in like 2000, that would be fall, winter of 2013. And so then I found like Nico of Scarlet Moon and Valerie Love and people like that really helped me find my path and figure it out. So yeah, I just kind of stumbled upon it. And the internet has just a lot of information on it, so yep, so that's how I found my path. Thank you and goodbye.